That first moment you meet someone, that introduction, it's kind of fundamental, isn't it, for connecting?
Absolutely. In any language, really.
So today we're digging into how to make those English introductions, well, really land. We're looking at some ideas from the English Dose podcast, specifically their piece on introducing yourself in English.
Right. And the goal here is pretty straightforward. Give you, the listener, a solid, actionable way to introduce yourself in English. Confidently, clearly.
Okay, let's jump in. So English Dose starts with the absolute basics. Saying your name. What are the main options they lay out?
Well, they give a couple of really standard friendly ones. Hi, my name is Name, or hello, I'm Name. Pretty common.
Simple enough. Good for most situations, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. They work well pretty much anywhere. Very approachable.
And what if things feel a bit more formal? Or you just want to be slightly more polite?
Okay. Then they suggest something like, nice to meet you. My name is your name. It's a good, solid, polite option.
Got it.
And what's useful is that they sort of present all these as correct,
Yeah.
It just depends on the vibe, on your own comfort level.
That makes sense. Flexibility is key. Okay, so name's done. What's usually next? Where you're from, right?
Exactly. That's the next building block, saying something like, I'm from Brazil, or I come from Japan, or even I live in Cairo.
And why is that bit so important, do you think?
Yeah.
Beyond just, well, geography.
Or it gives immediate context, doesn't it? And it's often a really natural way to spark a bit more conversation. Maybe you find a connection, someone's visited there or knows someone from there.
Right, opens doors.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got name, we've got origin, then we move to the what you do part. And this isn't just about your 9-to-5 job, is it?
No, not at all. And that's something the English Dose piece covers quite well. It includes, professional stuff like I work as a teacher,
Okay.
but also academic things like I'm a student. That's perfectly valid.
Mm-hmm.
And interestingly, they even include just the act of learning itself, like saying, I'm learning English in my free time.
Oh, I like that. It validates that learning is a significant thing you're doing.
Exactly. And then they bring in hobbies, too.
Right, like I love reading books or...
Or, in my free time, I enjoy watching movies in English. Things like that. It just adds another layer, shows a bit of your personality, makes the whole introduction less dry, more engaging.
Yeah, definitely more memorable, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Sharing a passion. Okay, so name, origin, what you do, and then English Dose apparently throws in a little bonus, making it personal.
Yes. And this is a nice touch, I think. It's about adding a little warmth at the end.
How so? What kind of things?
Just simple, friendly remarks. Things like, I'm excited to be here, or maybe I'm really interested in improving my English, even just, I hope we can be friends.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So it softens the landing, makes you seem more approachable.
Precisely. It's amazing how just a small, sincere comment like that can leave a really positive final impression. It feels, well, more human.
Totally. Okay, so to wrap it all up, they provide a full example, don't they? Pulling all these pieces together.
Yeah. They do, yeah. It goes something like, hi, I'm Emma. I'm from Canada, and I work as an English teacher. In my free time, I love baking and watching documentaries. I'm really happy to meet you.
Nice. Simple, clear.
And confident.
Yeah.
It hits all the key points without being overly complicated. Name, origin, what she does, both work and hobby, and that nice closing touch.
So the big takeaway here seems to be, keep it relatively simple. Hit those core elements, name, where you're from, what you do, and then maybe add that little personal flourish if it feels right.
Exactly. And honestly, just practicing these steps, even just thinking them through in your head, can make a huge difference to your confidence next time you're meeting someone new in English.
Right. So a little thought experiment for you listening. How would you take that Emma example and make it your own? What bits would you include? What personal detail feels right for you to share to, kickstart that connection? Something to ponder before that next introduction.